Have you read 1 Thessalonians 5? Here in Carlinville, we have an Amtrak station. From the station, you can leave or arrive on the Texas Eagle or Lincoln Service Amtrak trains. There are many times I can watch the Amtrak roll by on the west side of the blacktop, either arriving or departing according to its schedule. The parking lot at the station usually has an influx of cars prior to the train's arrival, and if everything is going right, it arrives on schedule. We live our lives with schedules and appointments, even a noontime whistle here in town. Paul writes to the church about the trumpet of God that will announce the return of Jesus, much louder than the noontime whistle. The one thing Paul doesn't announce to us is the schedule for the return. 1 Thessalonians 5, the first two verses read this way. Now concerning how and when all this will happen, dear brothers and sisters, we don't really need to write you. For you know quite well that the day of the Lord's return will come unexpectedly, like a thief in the night. We are just about to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. They put Jesus in a grave, but he overcame death and walked out of the grave, triumphant. And now we await his return. Paul writes how and when, not if. Jesus will someday return, and that is a truth, a promise, a prophecy we await to be fulfilled. I find it interesting that we are not too much different from the people of Paul's day. I don't know if they carried a day planner or appointment book around with them, but it is apparent they wanted to know the when. We'd like to add that to our calendar also. I'd like to make sure I'm available and don't have any schedule conflicts with the return of Christ. Paul makes it clear that it's not something we can schedule. Jesus' return will just happen. We won't see it coming. There will be no Jesus is returning today warning or reminder on your phone. We just need to live ready for his return. Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.